this video, I'm gonna show you guys how to make your game feel extremely good, as well as show you guys the best possible Fortnite settings and binds for fast editing, and some secret tips and tricks and practice routine that's gonna make you edit like a god. Let's start with the most important stuff. Make sure you guys are playing on performance mode because that gives you the least input delay. And for the console players, make sure you have your motion blur turned off. If you really want to improve your editing speed, then make sure you switch to confirm edit on release. On confirm edit on release, you could just select an edit and then let go of your select button, and that's gonna do the edit for you. And that's why it's a lot faster. Make sure you turn all of your replays off because those give you input delay. And what also give you input delay is a lot of your settings in account and privacy. So make sure you copy my settings here to make your game feel a lot better. What's also really important is your sensitivity. Having a little bit of a higher sensitivity is gonna make you a little bit of a faster editor, but what you really want to focus on is having good crosshair placement. Good crosshair placement means that you're not over dragging your edits and your builds. For an example, in this clip I have good crosshair placement, and in this clip I have bad crosshair placement. So you want to find a sensitivity that allows you to have good crosshair placement. Usually people who play on a little bit of a lower sensitivity have better crosshair placement. However, personally I play a little bit on the higher side because I really enjoy playing on a high sensitivity. So you guys can try my settings, and if they're too fast for you, I would just simply turn the loop sensitivity to around 40% and higher the build and edit mode sensitivity to around 2.3x. This is what most Fortnite pros play on. I also play with a control freak. They cost around $20, and having a control freak really helps you master your crosshair placement, which is gonna improve your editing speed a lot. You wanna make sure your edit bind is set to something where you don't have to take your thumb off the joystick. Personally, I play claw, so triangle is my edit bind. What I recommend for non-claw players is having your edit bind on your left stick or your right stick. This is the non-claw meta, and every single good non-claw player does this. What a lot of people don't do though is have their select edit bind on L1 or R1. These are easily the fastest binds for confirm edit on release. Your reset edit button doesn't matter too much, but I recommend binding it to one of your triggers, and the same goes for your confirm bind. Next, I have a couple programs for all you PC nerds out there. First one is set timer resolution. Once you've downloaded and installed this, you just press maximum and then you close it, and that's gonna give you less input delay. The next program is called anti-micro. You just download it and install it. Then it's gonna show you this. And what you're gonna do now is you're gonna go onto each of these axes here, and you're gonna set the dead zone to 0 and the max zone to 1, and then you're gonna close. After you've done that, then you're gonna switch all of these buttons separately as well. You're gonna press on button 1. You're gonna enable the turbo box here. Then you're gonna go to advanced. Then you're gonna go to turbo. You're gonna slide the slider all the way to the beginning, and then you're gonna press enable. Then you're gonna close this out and do it to all of these buttons like I said. Then you want to press save as. Then you're gonna go to options and settings, and in the general tab you want to make sure that the box launch at Windows startup is enabled, and this should make your game feel a lot better. Now we're gonna get into what you should practice. First I'm gonna go over 2 single tile edit drills, and the first one goes like this. You just place a floor and a cone, and then you edit them both, and then you reset them both. Also, while you're doing that, you're moving forward. You should try and do this slower at first, and then as you keep on getting better, you just go faster. Here's the next single tile edit course. It's really easy and pretty similar to the first one. The reason why this is so good is because it gives you that muscle memory practice. You have to move your joystick while you're editing and resetting, and that's really good. As well as practicing those drills, I recommend you guys these 2 maps here. Here's the first one, and this is for a little bit more advanced players. This map has a lot of drills that are a little bit more advanced, like I said, but it's really good for getting that muscle memory down. Next we have this map. This one is a little bit easier, and this map is a lot more versatile. There's piece control practice, and there's also realistic edit practice. You can go to easy or advanced. I'm gonna go to easy, and here we have a bunch of different stuff you can do. This map is really good for practicing those in-game edits, because on each of these edit drills there's a bot that you have to kill. Next we have 2 tile edit drills, and here's how they go. You just place a ramp, floor, and a cone, and then you do a 2 tile edit. Make sure you guys are not over dragging these edits. Only drag them as much as you need to in order to remain good crosshair placement. The second 2 tile edit drill goes like this. You just place a cone and a floor, and then you drag both of these tiles here and you edit. Again, just keep on repeating this and pay attention to not over dragging these edits. Last but not least, we have quad edits. Practicing quad edits is one of the most effective ways to improve your editing speed. The way you do a quad edit is the same as you do a triple edit, but instead of placing a ramp in the beginning, you place a cone and then you edit it into a ramp, and then you do the triple edit. I recommend you guys to repeat all these drills for around 2 minutes every single time you get on. All this editing practice can get really exhausting for your hands, so in order for you to get better at editing, I recommend you guys to stretch your hands. I always do this myself when I come and play. Basically, the first one just goes like this, and you want to hold this for like 5 seconds for both hands, of course, and then for the next one you just do the same thing for your fingers basically, and you want to hold each finger for around 5 seconds again. If this video helped you, I would appreciate it a lot if you guys could leave a like, and yeah, thanks for watching.